Verico55 here, back again with another episode of Clan Gen. So, in the last episode, a lot of our cats kind of got injured, and then we kind of had a bunch of kits. We're still kind of trying to figure out what's going on with the prophecy, but we're having some trouble kind of figuring out what it's kind of pertaining to. So, if you have any suggestions, comment them down below. So anyways, let's get into it. So, let's go into our cats list. So we got Gus Kit, we got Aloe Kit, and Carp Kit. Our 3 kittens. We're going to have more kittens because Gravel Nose is pregnant. So let's put our cats on patrol. We're going to put Nightpaw on patrol. I want to put Horsehair, but he's in the medicine den. So we're going to put Monkey Hair on this patrol instead. Let's see, is there anyone else? We'll put Smoothie Jump, and I think we're going to go on a training patrol because I think Smoothie Jump is a very good teacher. Trailing behind the patrol, there's a mighty crash above Nightpaw. They look around wildly, and the world is blotted out by a tangle of heavy falling branches. I think hopefully this doesn't kill them like the last 2 times. Well, not those 2 times. Their clanmates come running at their yells. The Nightpaw is soon freed, shaking but unarmed. The patrol leads them down, calms them, settles down, and they comfort each other. So basically that happened 3 times to us, and nothing bad has happened yet, but I'm still worried. So we're going to put Gravel Gorse, Bay Jay, and Crowbite on a patrol. Wait, no, Char Scratch. I think that could be good patrol. Let's see. Alright. The patrol comes across the thorn path running through the forest. We are not doing that. I do not want one of our cats to die yet. Alright. Blossom Dapple, Hiccup, Pelt. Let's put them on the border patrol instead. As the patrol checking the borderlines, they hear an odd sound returning from the bush. But before Blossom Dapple can move to check the bush, a loner emerges. The cat explains that he would like to join the clan, and after a short conversation with Blossom Dapple, the loner joins the patrol on the journey back to camp. So Ripplepaw has joined the clan. So, that's pretty good. There he is. He's a cute guy. Look at him. He's a little blue speckled tabby or something. Okay, so that's Ripplepaw. They're very cool. They're very wise, apparently. And they're apprenticed to AJ. They're looking around our camp. I think we're going to put them on the medicine patrol to kind of say, oh, go on this medicine patrol with our medicine cat. And this will teach you responsibility about the clans, you know, because they're teaching them, oh, we're not just fighters, we care for our cats, and that's probably like cool to Ripplepaw. As the medicine den patrol pads out into the Stalk clan territory, Ripplepaw tells Crowbite about the dream they had last night and what the Stalk clan vision could mean for the Stalk clan. Does that mean Ripplepaw was sent by Stalk clan themselves? Maybe they had a dream that sent them there. They're like, oh, I had a dream about some starry cats that kind of said, oh, go into this forest and find this group of cats. And at first I was like weirded out, but then I came and like found you guys. So it must have meant something. So Crowbite's like, did Star Clan send them? So they have an in-depth conversation about it. So they're like, so that maybe Crowbite is like, oh, does Ripplepaw have something to do with the prophecy? So we should keep an eye on Ripplepaw just in case, because they might be important in the future. Because I feel like prophecy has been spanning on the entire series, and we're still waiting for whatever it could be pertaining to. So we'll keep an eye on Ripplepaw and any other cats that kind of talk about the visions. So Crowbite and the deputy and the leader are kind of all having that. So woke up on the wrong side of the nest, is sharpening their claws, is rethinking their life choices, is interpreting a prophecy. They're interpreting Ripplepaw's prophecy or whatever, or Ripplepaw's arrival. Is feeling quite lazy. So I wonder why. Maybe because they're kind of becoming elders soon. It's kind of sad to see Smoothie Jump go into the elders' den, because they've kind of been with us for a long time. Plans to visit the medicine den. Why? Maybe Blossom Dapple is getting something for his weak leg. Hiccup Pelt is feeling content. Maybe because he's happy with how his life is going. So, like, because he's got the new kits are in the nursery, everyone's happy, so maybe he's, like, feeling content. I really like Hiccup Pelt. He's so beautiful. Feels overworked. I wonder why. Maybe because his kits are coming soon and he wants time off to spend time with them. He's probably, like, going up to Hootstar and be like, sir, I need time off when my kids come. I want to spend a lot of time with them, you know? Because I think Monkey Hare would be like a very hands-on father. He's probably like spoiling Gravel Nose, it's Gravel Gorse, sorry, his mate, and he's probably like doting on her, and his daughter Dandelion Pelt's probably just like with mom or whatever. Although I think her mom died when she gave birth or whatever to Dandelion Pelt, so I don't know how she'd know that. Maybe she heard from rumors from other cats. So she's feeling excited. Maybe she's happy with her kids. Is staring off into space. So I think Drakefoot is thinking about something. I think she keeps like planning something, and I'm worried about that. Horseheart plans to visit the Medicine Den, is basking in the sun, is craving the taste of wool, is heading to the dirt place, is having a hard time keeping up with their training. I think it's maybe because Horseheart has kind of been pushing them. Because he is like very ambitious, isn't he? Yeah, he's ambitious. So maybe he's pushing his responsibilities on Nightpaw, saying, you gotta do the best you can if you want to be my apprentice or something. And Nightpaw is feeling like very sad about it. He's like, but I'm doing the best I can. Is looking around the camp with wonder. So that's Ripplepaw. Regrets not eating. So he's mentored the Bay Jays as well. Is regrets not eating that fresh or sitting humming to themselves. Is craving the taste of wool. Wonders who their mentor would be. I wonder too. I think if Carpaw, Owlpaw, and Gustpaw's mentors are their family, I'm worried about that, because I'm looking here, because I swear there is a button that lets you change their mentors. I just don't know where it is. Like, if their family ends up as their mentor, like their parents or something, I think I might use that button to change the mentor, because I don't want their parents mentoring them. So, yeah, there it was. You could see it in there, the relationship tabs. So, I'm worried about Owlpaw. If Owlpaw ends up as Dandelion Pelt or Blossom Dapple's apprentice, I think we will change her around so she's mentored to someone else. Let's go on to the next moon. Monkey Hare has been waiting eagerly for his offspring at Gravel Gorse's invitation. They crawl into the nursery, purring, enjoying Gravel Gorse, and licking their two kits clean. So 2 kits. Whose star has gone white cough? No. I'm worried about him. What if he loses life? Carla examined Drake's foot leg and reports that everything seems to be healed. The weakness that Drakefoot has complained about is likely a permanent consequence of the injury. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Another weak leg in the clan. I'm worried because these rat bites and stuff are kind of keep happening. Drakefoot has recovered from white cough, so Drakefoot is fully recovered. Heart's broken bone has healed. Ever since the ears were frostbitten, Dandelion Pal struggled to hear properly. She lost an ear to frostbite. Oh my god, she has kits and everything. Oh no, partial hearing loss. Frostbite is like taking a lot of stuff from Dandelion Pelt. I'm very worried about that. I know she's like frostbitten and stuff. Frostbitten is healed, so you can't even tell it happened. Crab Kit has gotten kitten cough. No, not kitten cough. I hope he doesn't die from that, because I really like Carp Kit. The Batoni went bad. I don't know how to say Batoni. Is it Batoni or Betony? I'm just going to call it Batoni because that feels better on the tongue. So we have Tiny Kit and Gold Kit. Look at them. They're so cute. They don't really look like their father. They're more white. So we have Tiny Kit and Gold Kit. They don't really look like a lot like their father. Maybe they take more after their mother. You know what I'm saying? I think Gold Kit is called Gold Kit because he has yellow eyes, kind of goldish eyes. Snuggles up to the belly of Gravel Gorse. Snuggles up to the belly of Gravel Gorse. Is helping escort the medicine cat. Prepares a perfect gift for a friend. Who's he preparing that gift for? His mate, Hootstar? Who knows? So, relationships, yeah. It might be Hootstar, maybe Crowbite, or Bulltail. We don't know. Is napping, is feeling happy, is taking a breath, and ponders the burdens of others that they have to listen to. So maybe he's like, Smoothie Jump is like the mediator of this clan, you know. That is a job, but like I don't want to force anyone into it. So maybe he's like being a therapist for the clan, letting everyone put their worries on him, and he's like talking to everyone's, and they're like, oh, I got a thorn in my pod, so annoying and all that jazz. And then, you know, he's taking care of all that. I keep calling him he, but she's a female. I don't know. I keep misgendering my poor cats. So let's see. He's got a very good relationship with Hiccup Pelt. You know what? I'm gonna make them mates. Cause like they are kitty pets. They have good relationship with each other. I think they deserve it. And if she has kids at the end of her life, like, cause she's almost an elder now, I think that'd be good for them. Cause I think they're both very beautiful cats, and I think, you know what? They deserve to be mates. Keeps up a smirk while they insult a clanmate. Who is he insulting? What the heck? Does he not like someone? Like, what's going on here? I can't believe Blossom Depple's jerk to everyone now. I hope he's not going to pass that on to his kids. Let's see, who does he not like? He doesn't like Bay or anything. He doesn't like monkey hair, so maybe he's making fun of monkey hair. Maybe he's like, oh, your kid is tiny. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to call my kid Tiny Kid, because, you know what? She is very tiny and cute. And like, Blossom Apple, no, I was insulting you. And he's like, what? And I think monkey hair is kind of like one of those cats who takes everything in stride and he doesn't see the bad in any cat. He's probably friends with everyone, and he's like fierce, he's a big fighter, and he's big and fluffy. He's craving the taste of rabbit. He's basking in the sun. So that's kind of monkey hair there. He's the big himbo of the clan. He's taking care of everyone, and he's like super nice and everything, and he doesn't see the bad in anyone. And even if you insult him right to his face, he won't care. Good on you, monkey hair. I like you a lot. You have a weird name and, well, funny name, but like, you're very good. Dandelion Pelt is feeling overworked. Maybe she's like, after her hearing loss, she's like feeling that her kids are kind of running over her. She's feeling kind of sad and stuff about it. So she's like worried about her kids, now that she doesn't have hearing loss. I think Monkey Hair is kind of helping her care for the kids now. While his mate Gravel Gorse is in the nursery as well. He's taking care of all the kids. He's like letting them run all around him. He's probably basking in the sun with them. He's like teaching them everything he can before they become apprentices. He's got a weak leg as well. Drakefoot swears they will get revenge, but for what? Who does she want revenge on? What the heck? If something bad happens in the next few minutes, I swear, we know it was Drakefoot. She's been like planning something. She's like talking about revenge. Who does she want revenge on, and for what? Exactly. Why? Who does she want revenge on? Who does she not like? She's not really friends with any of the cats. She dislikes some cats. She dislikes Racoon Noise. Maybe she wants revenge on Racoon Noise for some reason. She also doesn't like Gravel Gorse or Bold Tail. I wonder why. I mean, these cats really haven't done anything like wrong in the past few months. They've just been hanging out. I don't know, maybe something happened like that we didn't know. I'm just worried for Drakefoot, because she's like one of our founding cats, and she's like been so vengeful lately. Is staring off into space. Is chattering to the birds in the treetops. He doesn't have anything going on with him. Is chatting to the birds in the treetops. Is thinking about life, or love. Does Char Scratch have someone he likes? No, he doesn't. So we can't really get him a mate, but we know that he's in love with someone or something. So he was born in a barn, so maybe he decided to leave the barn because it wasn't for him. Maybe something happened in the barn with 2 legs that made him leave. Okay, Laurel Paw not eating that fresh kill. So there's Laurel Paw. She's almost a warrior. Staring off into space. Is thinking about the time they caught a huge rabbit. Oh, that's pretty cool, Ripple Paw. Is telling scary stories to young cats. Is looking around camp. Is eating fresh kill. Is scared after having a nightmare. Poor carp kit. I'm so worried because he has the kitten cough. Snuggles the belly of Gravel Gorse. Snuggles the belly of Gravel Gorse. So those are the 2 new kits. Let's sort out our patrols now. Let's see. I'm gonna put this there. I'm gonna take this cat off. I want to put the apprentices on with their mentors all the time. I think we're going to go on a border patrol. While walking the border, the patrol notices Gorge Khan renewing their scent markers up ahead. They eventually cross paths, but an awkward tension fills the air. No one is sure what to say to break the silence. Eventually, everyone involved slowly shuffles away to continue perspective patrol. So our stuff with them kind of went down the drain. Okay, let's see what's going on in the medicine den. Hoot Star has white cough, and so does Carp Kit. So our cats hopefully can take care of them. I want to put Hiccup, Pelt, Smoothie, Jump, because they're mates. Let's see. Okay, smart and a good fighter. A good teacher, sorry. The patrol crosses a scent of fox, but a red fox or grey. Thinking about it, they find their red enemy feeding on the deer carcass, either a small doe or one of the last new leaf's fawns. Okay, the cats are smaller, but they outnumber the fox, if only a little. They pray to Star Clan and throw themselves into battle. The fox, half full of venison and unwilling to lose blood over it, is driving off from the kill. So we basically got like a venison from that. Like we got some deer from that. I don't think cats eat deer, but like meh. We should probably put a bodyguard in case that fox comes back. So we'll probably put Blossomed Apple on there, or maybe Char Scratch. No, we'll put Blossomed Apple definitely on the patrol. Kind of keep them defended just in case, you know. We don't want to run into any trouble. As snow of leaf rolls around the camp, Crowbite eyes the herb stores. They should be able to dig up burdock. Crowbite leads out to replenish the clan's stocks, bringing along anyone who isn't busy with their work. Okay? Difficult, especially with the plant's leafy top half for the season, but Crowbite somehow manages to find burdock plant and bring its roots home, laying the thin roots out in a neat pile in the herb stores. Makes Crowbite thrum with a concerted purr. Their clanmates smile, appreciating their hard work and medicine of the medicine cat. You know what? Crowbite is really well liked by her clanmates, if I remember correctly. If we look at her relationships, she's got good relationship with a lot of cats, and I think they have a good relationship with her as well. So you know. Alright, let's put our last 3 cats on patrol here. I think we're going to do some training. Monkey Hair suggests they might be a good chance for practicing teamwork, particularly with Laurel Paw. Proceed. Everyone has a nice practice session, and their coordination with their clanmates grows stronger. Laurel Paw really learns into it and praises the focus on enthusiasm. I think that's good for Laurel Paw. They need enthusiasm if they're going to grow as an apprentice and eventually warrior. So she is charismatic. Alright, I think that's good enough for this moon. Let's go. Finds a blueberry and decides to wear it on their pelt. Okay, so that's one of the decorations. All's clan meeting and declares Laurel Paw to be a warrior. They are now Laurel Fur and can celebrate their compassion. Laurel Fur has realized She Cat doesn't leave Hoot Star rests their muzzle on Night Stripe's head and declares them a full warrior stock clan, honoring their fierceness. Hoot Star White Cough is gone. Gravel Gorse has gotten White Cough. Racoon Noise no longer has a running nose. Carp Kit has died of kitten cough. Is it passing on to our other kits? Are our other kits going to die? We already have one kit gone. I think this is kind of a grim note, but we should end it here. Goodbye. Hope to see you next time.